Welcome to Fallout 76. This is Jim. In this video, we're going to take a look at completing daily challenges for today, Thursday, June the 6th, 2024. Let's take a look at and see what we got for today. Alright, looks like we got some good ones here. I have many videos on my channel that will help you guys out and give you different ideas, different locations, easy areas, hard areas that were there if you're a brand spanking new player to the game. You're a returning player, even if you're an experienced player, there's a particular daily or weekly challenge that's giving you a hard time or trouble. I'm sure you'll find a video on my channel that will help you. Try to keep my videos as updated as I possibly can. And of course, you guys are awesome. The great comments and tips, which are greatly appreciated. Alright, I do have this one here, Kill A Scorched. I had re-rolled complete daily ops while in a team, and I got this one here instead, so just an FYI. Not a whole lot we can do in our camp here at the moment. Let's take a look at this one here first. Eat dog food 5. So again, when it talks about this particular daily, eat dog food, it's talking about canned dog food. If you go kill a couple mongrels, take the meat, cook the meat, that's not considered dog food. It's actually talking about canned dog food, okay? We can find canned dog food all around the wasteland. It totally depends on the server that you're on. I know myself, even if I'm on private servers like this one, I have a hard time finding it at times. But we can find canned dog food here at Tyler County Fairgrounds. Right down here at Camden Park. Probably one of the best places to find canned dog food is, of course, up here at Mama Dulce's Food Processing. Again, it really depends on the server that you're on. Right now, I am 2 for 8, so 2 wins and 8 losses going there, just finding one can of dog food, okay? But again, it depends on the server, okay? The rare time we can find some in around Morgantown Airport, alright? So just an FYI, if you're having a hard time finding canned dog food, it's not you, you just gotta have some patience, okay? We can buy canned dog food from players' vendors, okay, if you're having a rough time. Now, we did end up having a new camp resource. I made a video on it there. We got this for Graham's meat cook event that we just had. This is the Weenie Wagon, and it will give us 12 canned dog food. So that's pretty awesome. I know for me, I carry a lot of dog food on me, and I'm no longer searching for canned dog food and hanging on to it. It was a huge problem that I had, and the reason why I did that, why I have so much, is because when I wanted to do these videos, I couldn't find canned dog food to save my life. So that's one of the reasons why I just decided to hoard a lot of it. But again, when I go to players' vendors, a lot of people have canned dog food for sale, so you can check out other players' vendors as well if you so wish. So let's go ahead. We are going to go and try Mama Dulce's just to see what we can find here in this server. So let's go ahead. Because I know not everyone's going to have that Weenie Wagon. It was kind of a rare drop. Now, some people have said that they had bought it from other people's vendors, so that's pretty awesome. I don't know how much they are or what they're going for, but here's Mama Dulce's here. We're going to try it. Of course, I'm on a private server, so we're going to see what we can find here. I have the old plasma caster with me. Heavy weapon. Right, take a look for some canned dog food again. It's really hit and miss. And 2 for 8 is my record right now. Right? A really good... This used to be like a hot topic place back in the day, but I find nowadays, like, to find canned dog food, it's a rough. It used to be all around these conveyor belts. It's always good to check inside these boxes, of course, where there's none. Check the conveyor belts again. Back in the day, it was a pretty darn good spot. Oh, how you doing? Kind of get up on the shelf. Sometimes the rare one will be on the shelf inside this security gate if you can get it inside. Sometimes there'll be canned dog food in here. Looks like we're gonna get... I was like, oh, there's one right there. Look at that. Nice. So canned dog food there. We'll keep that there. There's a little box back here. It used to be just full of canned dog food back in the day. For those of you who have played the game for a while, know what I'm talking about. But again, you can check out Camden Park and Tyler County Fairgrounds if you so wish. Usually there's a couple on this table here. Just a melon in there today. So we did find one can, so we'll call it a win. Barely a win. So just an FYI, canned dog food. So let's go ahead. We'll eat our canned dog food here, 5 of them. You can see the benefits it gives you. Now, even if you're a vegetarian, it doesn't matter. Eat the canned dog food, it's going to count, okay? They're just daily, weekly challenges that you're doing, so just an FYI. Alright, what's next here, Jim? What is next? Let's see here. Cripple Super Mutants Arm 2. So again, we can find Super Mutants all around the wasteland. We can find Super Mutants like a patch or two. Those of you who have a camp in the forest region, sometimes your camp will be attacked by maybe a couple Super Mutants and a Mutant Hound, so just an FYI. I found mutants, Super Mutants up here in Grafton. Grafton Dam. Right up here at Grafton Steel is probably one of the best spots for Super Mutants that are for lower level players. Same down here in New Gad, pretty good spot. Higher level areas will be right here, of course, it's West Tech. And we have Huntersville. Okay, just to name a few places. That's actually, yeah, we'll go down to New Gad here, just to show you that. Okay, we're here at New Gad here. Now again, we're here to cripple Super Mutant's arm. Let's take a look. We can go ahead and free aim if you so wish. A lot of people are good at free aim. I'm not good at free aim myself, so I usually use VATS. Now when you use VATS, there's a perk card that'll help you out under Perception. Called Concentrated Fire. It allows you to move your VATS around from head, torso, arms, and legs. Okay, you can choose whatever way you want to do. And if we do it right, we only need 1 Super Mutant. Left arm, right arm kind of deal. Alright. Plasma Caster works good. Shotgun with the Enforcer perk card works good. Ballistic weapons work good. Left arm. Right arm. Just like that. Just like that, guys. See how the Plasma Caster works really well. Extremely well. The drill works good. What I mean by ballistic weapons, you know, 5.56, 308, 44, 45 ammo, just to give you a couple examples there, okay? Bow and arrow works good as well. Alright, what's next here, Jim? Let's go ahead and kill a Scorched 10. So many great spots for Scorched. You will come across some videos of mine where we are locations and farming for Holiday Scorched. Or Spooky Scorched. Now, even though it's not that time of year, we're not looking for those type of Scorched, but all those videos I have are time-stamped. If you're having trouble, or if you get the old brain fart, you can't remember where they're at, and you're having a hard time finding them, but you can check out those places, those videos of mine, and I bring you to pretty much everywhere's on the map where you can find Scorched, okay? They're easy areas, hard areas, medium-level areas, so just an FYI, okay? Now we're fairly close to Somerville Dock, so let's just pop over here. They're just fairly close. We might as well just stick to the area. Suppose we could just fast travel, I guess, but Somerville Docks is just right here. Let's get something to drink here. Where are we at? Go. So again, we can kill Scorched any old which way with any old weapon will do. We have a The other thing about the plasma caster, it is loud. And it alerts everything in the area that you are around. Just an FYI for looking to use one of these babies, so you gotta be on your toes. It's a good weapon though. Now, I think it had one that was already kind of checked off of the 10. So my camp got attacked by Scorched, of course. And Adelaide had finished them off for me. So I was able to get one shot off on them anyway. Shavers. Cram, nice. Oh, he's trying to hit me through the keep going here. Mangy red pops. Okay. Did we get 10? No, we need one more. Of course we do. Alright, let's pop up here. Of course, Somerville's docks is close to Somerville's dam. And we'll just kind of pop in here. Poke our head in here for a second. Another great spot for some Scorched. Just want to check a perk card here for a second. I don't use this build very often. Oh, no grenades on me. We just need one more, but we'll end up probably taking care of all of them. Maybe one guy here, probably. Plasma cartridge is back, thank you. We're in danger. Huh! Got him. Alright, what's next here, Jim? Kill A Yao Guai 1. So Yao Guai bears, we can find them in many great spots in the wasteland. Let's take care of whoever this is. Let's get up on this roof here. So Yao Guai bears, or we can find around the wasteland. Some pretty decent spots. We can find 2 of them right by the mountainside bed and breakfast where you spawn in. You just run past the house down towards the train tracks, and there's like a little kind of like a gully down there. And there's a train car that's down there, and there's 2 of them. You'll find right down there very reliably. Okay. You can find some Yao Guai bear the odd time. Let me see where we got here. There we go. So Yao Guai bear right up here. Dolly Sod's Wilderness. We'll find 2 of them up here. One's patrolling the road right in front of you where you spawn in. And then one a little bit to the west going towards the lookout. Okay, there'll be one that's a little bit further up there. But he's usually level 100, so you just got to watch out for him. And the spot I was looking for... Oh, right down here. Big Fred's Barbecue Shack. If you run a little bit to the east, I think it is... from where you spawn, there's going to be a bunch of foxes up here, but if you run to the east, there'll be a son of Fuzzy or Fluffy, whatever his name is. He's only a low-level Yao Guai bear, so that's a pretty good spot there as well. So I actually pop up there, Big Fred's Barbecue Shop. We'll do this one here today. $9.33, hot dog, jeez. It's alright. Huh, that's reliable. Alright. Here's Big Fred's Barbecue Shack. Sorry, I said to the east, a little bit to the southeast, sorry. where we want to go. This way here. And he's just going to kind of make an appearance, so just going to be on the lookout. He is fairly low level, but he is usually around. Now, if you're on a public server, sometimes he moves around quite a bit. There's, yeah, Son of Fluffy, that's it there. There we go, kill a Yao Guai bear, just like that. Nice. 157, sweet. Alright, let's lock and load here. Alright, what's next here? Take a camera picture of a Gulper 1. So many great videos of mine I have for Gulper. Some of them are a lot older. So just gotta mind the audio on it there. We'll find 2 of them right here at Dire Chemical. You actually spawn a little bit to the north up the side of the road. And just off the side of the road, where we find those swamp plants, is 2 Gulpers very reliably. So you can check that out if you so wish. If you're on a public server, right down here, Sunday Brothers Cabin, the event called Moonshine Jamboree. And there'll be so many Gulpers that show up there, you don't even know what to do with them. And of course, right up here, we have good old Gulper Lagoon. Anywhere from 4 to 6 Gulpers in this location here. Let's go ahead. We're going to go to Dire Chemical here today. And we have to take a camera picture of a Gulper, so let's take a look at that real quick. So here, this is where we actually kind of spawn in. And as you can see, we are a little bit to the north, and the Gulpers are just going to be down there. And there's some Scorched that are down there, or ghouls down there. So again, as it says, take a camera picture of a Gulper, so the Gulper can either be dead or alive. And the camera picture, we have to use the Pro Snap Deluxe camera. If we try using photo mode off the map screen, it's not going to work. We have to use a Pro Snap Deluxe camera. Alright, so we are locked and loaded here. I choose to kill these guys. Come on, buddy. Come on. I'm ready for you this time. I'm ready for you this time. So dramatic. What is going on? Where is that coming from? Yeah, I don't know. So again, the Gulper can either be dead or alive. We have to use the Pro Snap Deluxe camera, which of course is this bad boy right here. Now, I have been noticing a couple people watching those older videos of mine. It's when I first started making videos, so they're a little rough, but I've had this camera for a very long time in the game, and I made several videos on how to obtain it to where you can find Axel or Ann, who has the broken Pro Snap Deluxe camera. And but probably one of the best ways to get it, what you do is you go to the Atomic Shop, and you go down to the camp section. This is more so for the newer folk, but just kind of leave it. Don't hide, own, or anything like that. Just keep going down the list, depending on how long you've been playing the game. But there'll be something here called My Personal Terminal or Computer. Let's keep going down here until it pops up. I'll probably end up passing it. Let's see here. I wish we could just kind of type it in like under a search. Oh, there's right there. My Personal Terminal. So back in the day, this was free. Okay, I'm not too sure if it costs anything now. If it does, it won't be a whole lot, but it should be free for you too. But basically, you claim this, okay, and then you build it in your camp. And once when you build it in your camp, you interact with it, and there should be something on the screen that says "Investigate the suspicious person." Now, once when you click that, it'll pop up on your your usual screen in the top right hand corner. And all you do is just follow the directions, and it'll bring you to Axel or Ann Summers on the map, okay? And then what you do is you just take the broken Pro Snap camera off their body, take it to a tinkerer's bench. As long as you have the items, you can turn it into a Pro Snap Deluxe camera. This bad boy here, okay? And that's how you do that, okay? So again, Gulper can either be dead or alive, whatever you want to do. Now, when you're using your Pro Snap Deluxe camera, you see how it says glowing Gulper in the top right-hand corner of the screen? And watch how I kind of move away. See how it disappears, okay? Whenever you're using this camera, whatever you're taking a camera picture of for a quest or a challenge, you have to make sure it has that description in the top right-hand corner of the screen, or it's not going to work. Right, there we go. Take a camera picture of a Gulper, 1 for 1, done. Just like that. Okay. What is next here? Collect Mothman eggs 3. So again, we can find many great places for some Mothman eggs. Let's pop over to my camp just so I can show you something here real quick. Alright, so there is a camp resource that we got last year. This is more so for the returning folks. I forget what the event challenge was, but sometimes we'll get that week or 2-week event challenge. And this Mothman nest was one of the rewards. And as you can see, it produces 4 Mothman eggs passively while we play the game. Okay, so this is a camp resource. And those of you who maybe played back then are returning to the game, of course, it'll be under your building section, under your resources. And it'll be right here. Okay, so just an FYI, we can only build 1 per camp. But I know not everyone's going to have this bad boy, okay? But I still like to kind of show it off just for the returning people to the game. So we can find Mothman eggs pretty much anywheres in the wasteland. Probably one of the best spots is right here at Point Pleasant. Right by the huge statue right in the middle of town and down by the water's edge, okay? You can find Mothman eggs up here at Clancy Manor. That's another good spot. Right down here at the Kanawha County Cemetery. That's a really good spot there as well. You don't even have to interact with them. You have that little shed right to the side, right where you spawn in, right in front of you. You guys have seen me bring you there many a times. Not all places that have cultists will have Mothman eggs, so just kind of be aware of that. You will come across an older video of mine. This Rose Room used to be called Ingram Mansion, so it used to be cultists here. Used to be a pretty good spot for the Mothman eggs there as well, so you can just kind of disregard that video. So actually, let's go to the Point Pleasant here today, and we'll check it out. Again, there are going to be a couple of cultists that we have to take care of, so let's go ahead. We're going to go down to the water's edge here this time here, but again, that big statue right near the side of that wall, there's all kinds of Mothman eggs down there. 933, nice. I think I throw that from way up there. Good times. Good times. Alright, so here's your Mothman eggs here. This is a pretty easy spot. Let's go ahead. There's 1. There's 2. And there's 3. There we go. Like Mothman eggs, 3 for 3. Done. Just like that. Alright, what's next? Cook a meat-based meal 5. So again, meat-based meal. You can complete this daily challenge even if you are a herbivore, okay? These are just daily, weekly challenges. Just cook it. Not a big deal. Probably one of the best spots for meat, probably one of the easiest spots for anyone, is right down through this section, right down here through Flatwoods. So let's go ahead. We're going to spawn right here at Flatwoods itself. Now, of course, if you have the Myalurk steamer, it passively collects meat and cooks it at the same time. But this one here, we actually have to cook it, okay, ourselves, all right? So that's the difference. If you try to collect from that Myalurk steamer, it's not going to count. All right, so right here, we got some Brahmin, nice and easy. And just one shot should do it there, Jimmy, old pal. Let's go ahead and take the Brahmin meat. And get all Go. There we go. All right, so great spot again. Right by the Green Country Lodge, there'll be an opossum up there. There'll be 3 mole rats. Okay. There'll be some 2 rad roaches in that little bus stop right there. Okay. And a little bit further up the road, right by that car. Okay, that's on the side of the road on the left-hand side. There'll be 3 mongrels way, way up there. Okay. And of course, as we all know, Flatwood's full of Brahmin. And a couple more opossums, so just an FYI. So we got all kinds of Brahmin meat here. We're going to head down the road to this little kind of kitchen area. Put this away. Now, when you pick up Brahmin meat, or most meat in the game, you'll automatically learn a simple recipe, okay? Just go to your cooking stations after you pick up your Brahmin meat or whatever meat that you picked up. You go down to all food. You see at the bottom of the screen, it says toggle craftable. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. All right, so there we go. We can make some ribeye steak. Again, simple recipe you automatically learn by picking up Brahmin meat. Let's cook all 6 of them. Done. Cook a meat-based meal. 5 for 5. Done. Just like that. Just like that, guys. Pretty awesome. What's next here, Jim? Is that it? Done. Another easy one here today. Again, many great ways you can do these daily, weekly challenges. You can follow along if you so wish. If your person doesn't like fast traveling or whatever, I have other videos that will show you where you can go, okay? But, yeah, pretty good. If you guys are wondering what outfit I'm wearing, because I know I'm going to be asked, this here is the Fanatic Scrapper outfit and Fanatic Scrapper helmet. So these 2 here we got during the 2022 pit update. We first got expeditions, and we had like a little event or 2, couple weeks of events, and this is one of the rewards. And I have not seen this outfit since then, so it's a pretty rare outfit, but it's very unique looking, and it's pretty awesome. And as you can see, the little light on the helmet works there. Looks pretty cool. Looks like a little power armor suit, but it's not power armor. That's probably one of my favorites. So there you guys go. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and share when you have the chance. It really helps me out. I'd like to thank my channel members, Artistically Arranged, Boogaloo Bronson, Michael Edwards, Nigel Wiffen, Heather, Whitetribe, Starwin 138, Robco. Thank you all so very much, and I hope you all have a nice day.